That's awesome, Soulflake. This song goes hard. It's such a vibe. It really is. It almost makes you think of how I really enjoyed the Hand of Doom music. Kind of reminds me of Hand of Doom. Hand of Doom soundtrack was perfect. The game was amazing. Alright, shall we? What are we doing again? We have a kniffy, we got a fiddle. What are we doing? Oh, right, because we need to get Miss Duplancy's pudding. So if we get a flower for her, maybe she'll be convinced. That's right. How do we... No, this isn't the way. How do we get to that dude's house, though? I don't fucking remember how to get to his stupid little house. Oh, wait. Yes, I do? This way? No. No, I don't? I don't think I remember how to get to this. Oh. How do I get to that little, like... How do we get to... Shit. Doom was also a vibe. Very different vibe. Very different vibe in general, for sure. But so cool. I love that game. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna just take it.
These matched the description of the flowers Mrs. Duplancy mentioned.
You sniffing them?
There's no scent.
You get away from my hippiastrum!
Ah, apologies.
Move!
Well, that confirms it.
Now how the fuck do I thought it was gonna be as easy as plucking it, but we got this fucking asshole.
Good day.
Hello.
I really need one of those hippiastrum flowers.
Why?
It's a long story.
It's a long
Might you
story.
please be able to get one for me? Or distract Miss Fenchurch so I can take one?
Those flowers are Miss Fenchurch's favourites. She spends hours looking after them.
She can eat my farts, I don't care.
Sorry, Mom. It's just that I'm so worried about Mr. Ambrose.
The milkman?
Aye. We were to run away together today.
I see.
I'm worried sick that he stood me up.
Oh no!
Without Mr. Ambrose, this job is all I have. I can't risk losing it over a flower.
Oh, my heart!
I'm sorry, Miss Tompkins. I still haven't seen him.
Do you think he's abandoned me?
I'm sure that's not the case. He must have been delayed somewhere.
I feel like everyone's been
Could
delayed
you try
coming
to
here.
find him for me, Mom? Oh, please, Mum. I'd do anything for you if you found my love.
I can try.
Oh,
So we're
thank
gonna
you.
find Mr.
You're ever
Ambrose
so kind,
so she can help
Mum.
us get the flowers, to give the flowers to Mr. Blancy, to get the bread pudding. And there might be another step in there. Let's see.
What does Mr. Ambrose look like?
He's got brown hair.
I'm afraid I'll need a bit more to go on.
Sorry, Mum. I'm too upset. Please find him, won't you?
Hey, stop your nattering and get back to your sweeping!
He has brown
Sorry,
hair.
Miss Fenchurch.
Welcome back from Adland, everyone. So we just learned that this poor Miss Tompkins was gonna run away with the milkman. That's why she's been so fixated on like his whereabouts. So we're gonna try and find him for her, and then she'll hopefully help us get these flowers that we need for Mr. Clancy to get her bread pudding. So we gotta find a man with brown hair. That's not, you know, rare or anything. I mean, insanely common. What's the most common hair color, actually? Is it brown? And what shade? Are you...
There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment.
What if he's the guy? Can't be that many brown-haired men around. Every man here is brown hair. Are you the milkman?
Good day.
Hey up.
Then on where? That's a good point. That's a good point. I wonder, like, globally, what's the most common... What's the most common...
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Where'd that guy go? You saw him, didn't you? Beauty. No?
Good day.
Maybe he'll know
Hey up.
something. Can I ask him? Okay.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
He's here every market
Black's the
day.
most common.
Except this one.
Aye. I haven't seen him today.
Any idea where he might be?
Not in the
Grand
slightest.
second.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Hopefully that'll help us then. Pie seller.
Time for a juicy mutton pie?
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
Aye, I do. Why'd you ask?
Isn't he normally here at the market?
Aye, he's normally 2 pies in by now. Don't know where he is. I'm sure someone around here must know where he is.
Goodbye.
Let me know if you get hungry now, lass.
Good day.
Care to buy some apples?
Did that lady leave?
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
Eddie? Aye.
Have you
Eddie.
seen him today?
No.
Eddie
Or maybe
Ambrose.
his milk's gone off. I hope so. Might mean some of his customers have some spare coin for me veggies. Ah!
Goodbye.
You know where I am.
I do. I do indeed know where you are. Well, there's always the... Do you know Mr. Ambrose?
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
Mr. Ambrose.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
Aye, I know the man.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
No, lass. Why?
No matter. Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, if I can get everything.
Do you
Okay.
know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
You must
Aye,
know.
a good man.
You're the bartender.
Have you seen him today?
Come to think of it, no.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
There's
Mr.
nothing else I wish to
Cross?
do.
Oh, okay. Not Mr. Cross.
I don't need to...
Okay, not the bathroom. You. Ralph.
Good day.
Hello there.
Do you know?
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
I do, yes.
Have you any idea where he might be?
He is usually here by now.
So I heard.
He normally arrives via the road to the east of Bewley.
Thank you. Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
I want a Scotch egg. I didn't eat. I forgot to eat, guys.
I certainly don't wish to...
So what did he say? By the east?
There
What?
we are. Your shells are looking much more interesting now. I pestered Mother for years to let me bring some of your treasures here.
We got a flashback.
I think she's worried that I want to follow in your path. She has hidden most of your discoveries away. I had to beg her to bring me to visit you, you know. I shouldn't worry you with all that. Do you know that I have a story for each of these pots? Well, I don't know if they're all true, but they are my memories. Even though I was so young, I still remember our adventures together.
Raffy.
Would you like me to share my memories of them? Well, I'm going to, whether you like it or not.
How are you doing? Do you get a shout out for Raffy? Do I have a mod in chat? If there is a mod in chat, can we get a shout out for Raffy? I'm glad you're doing well.
We talked about this one already. The red urn you buried in the garden for
Doing
me.
pretty well.
It seems like such a long time ago.
Doing quite well. Let me give you a shout out. I don't know if I got a mod active right now. Whoop. Yeah, we're just hanging out in Bewley. Chelsea Wolf, yep. It is. Even though I've missed her, like, she's played here again a few times and I've missed them. I haven't seen her since. I would love to see her again. She's very, very good.
This is from the first dig I remember you taking me on. The excavation of West Kennet Long Barrow. I found it wedged behind a stone as you ate your sandwich. You said, "Now there's a tiny urn for a tiny girl." Mother was so angry when you brought this one home, wasn't she? "William, that simply will not do. It's taking up all the space on the mantelpiece."
It is.
Once you moved it to your study, I remember creeping in to take a peek at it.
I haven't been to a concert in, like, so long. Oh, that reminds me. I have tickets to buy. Assuming they're not sold out. Fawn is playing by me. I've never been able to see Fawn.
We found this one together in that mucky old barrow near Avebury.
Is Avebury
I think it was
a
the
real
second
place?
time you'd taken me on a dig with you. I remember you bringing it up to your face to look inside and shrieking in horror. "There's a bloody rat in there," you screamed.
Interesting to go through all her memories.
I think you brought this one back from a trip abroad. I would have loved to go with you, but Mother didn't want me to.
Pitter-patter
I remember
rain
you
in the
being
background
so
of this
proud
is,
of it.
like,
It looks ancient.
so cozy.
You were incredibly excited about this one. I hadn't gone on an expedition with you yet. You were so happy about it, showing it to Mother and I. You didn't stop talking about it for
I
hours.
didn't catch the spelling.
I thought,
I didn't
how
either.
can Daddy be so excited over some old broken pottery? But it wasn't long until I understood.
Is Bewley real, Raffy?
I almost forgot.
Is that a
While
real
I was
space?
searching for your pots in the shed, I found
No,
one of your
Bakewell
manuscripts.
is.
I thought Mother had burnt all your notebooks, but she missed one. It was an account of barrows across the east of England. I managed to read it all before Mother took it away. Daddy, it was fascinating. I've decided that is what I want to do with my life. I'm going to travel the country, excavating and documenting my own finds. Well, as soon as I'm old enough to escape Mother, that is.
Wonder how old she is.
When you're
here.
feeling better, we can go out on expeditions together again, just like we used to. I promise you'll get better, Daddy. I'll do whatever it takes to make it so.
Aww. Oh. Are we gonna fulfill our promise by going back to what ailed him? Got attacked by a void. Aww. Little fluff voids. I know Bakewell is real. Is Bewley real? Be cool if like every
Nobody
place
home.
they have, like, obviously I know the moors are real. Be cool if
There's
it
something
was, like,
ahead on the road.
There's something ahead on the road. Wait, we've never had this. Why does it look like a long, a sphinx?
My God! Mr. Ambrose! I'm going to help you. Please hold still. I'm going to cut you free.
There's a Bewley Castle. Ooh, I'll have to check that out.
He had been so tightly bound that I could barely cut through without hurting him further. His mouth was stuffed full of flowers of a most peculiar scent.
What in the fuck?
I was dismayed at such savagery and wondered if the feral folk Father Roach had mentioned were responsible for this abhorrent act.
Feral folk? What?
After some considerable effort, I managed to cut him free.
What do you mean, the Fae folk? We're amongst Fae. Exactly.
Are you all right?
Who were lost in visions of hell itself, the devil. I saw the devil.
Who did this to you?
I
Oh, she means
don't
the Fae.
remember.
Gotcha.
Oh, the terrible sights I saw. I won't forget them till my last breath.
What they look like?
Are you Mr. Ambrose?
Yes, Edward Ambrose.
You were to meet Miss Tompkins today.
Aye, my love. Oh, my darling love.
Let me take you to her. Here, take my hand.
Dude looks like he needs
As we
some
made the
scratching.
arduous trek to Panswick Manor, I probed Mr. Ambrose on who had done this to him. He insisted that he didn't remember anything, except for his nightmarish visions.
My love.
Eddie! Jesus, what happened to you? Were you in a fight?
Now, fret not, my love.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Never. Thank your friend here for helping me out of a bind.
Oh, Eddie!
Let's get out of here, my darling.
Hang on.
You thieving bint! I'll have your guts for garters!
Oh, stick it where the sun don't shine, you bitter old sow!
Yeah, tell her. Yeah.
The cheek!
Chic.
Here you
I
are,
love
Mum.
that.
Thank you, Miss Tompkins.
No, thank you for finding my poor
Gratifying.
Eddie.
Yeah, get her
Aye,
ass.
thank you, lass.
Let's
Hey, Mara,
go,
welcome
Eddie.
in.
I'm never setting foot on this godforsaken estate again.
Yeah, fuck that estate.
Good luck, you two.
Can I take that broom? Is there anything else I can...
I've no time for frolicking with the flock. That is well out.
Holy ass. I love it. I've gone the wrong way, it seems. Nope. We're good. Because Miss Duplancy's still here.
I have something for you.
You found them? Oh, you dear child.
Please make me pudding.
Let's take them straight to Albert. You'll come with me, won't you?
Of course,
course.
Mrs. Duplancy.
Jinx. Jinx, you owe me a pudding. I want a pudding. I'm hungry. I don't have any food.
You know,
Grab food.
the things I miss most about him are the things that used to annoy me. The click of his jaw as he chewed his sandwiches,
Lick up his
leaving
jaw?
his tools all around the house. The way he'd never back down from an argument. He's just quiet at home now. Silence. The funny thing is, that's what he always craved. Peace and quiet. He were a good man, our Albert.
Sounds like he was. I'm so sorry.
Do you fear death, pet?
Do I fear death? Not like excited for it. I wouldn't say I like fear it. It's the part in between that concerns me most.
It's the part in between that concerns me most.
Whatever do you mean?
My father had an accident many years ago. Ever since, he's been in a state where he can neither speak nor move.
Oh, that does sound dreadful.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
nice,
pet.
I believe his mind to still be active, but perhaps this is the worst of all fates. To be trapped in one's own body and unable to express oneself while the world continues around you. That is what I fear.
Maybe he'll get better one day.
I'd do anything to make it so. Those flowers look beautiful.
They do. Albert will be smiling down on us. Pet, I left me basket inside the church. You'll find some Bakewell puddings in there. You can have them.
Oh, you...
I insist.
Aww.
You've brought an ounce of happiness into my day, dear. It's only just that I return some.
Thank you, Mrs. Duplancy.
To be truthful with you, I was saving them for myself. I shouldn't be so selfish. Lord forgive me.
You're nothing of the sort.
I'll stay here with Albert a bit longer. You go back to your day, Pet. Lord be with you.
And you, Mrs. Duplancy.
Let's go get them puddings. Not music. No, this is normal.
Here they are.
Acquired Bakewell puddings.
I've already taken them all. The basket is empty.
We don't want the basket? Okay. Fine. That's totally fine. I'm already going the wrong way. Yes. Bakewell. Oh, tart would be lovely. I'm so hungry. So hungry. Let's go this way. No. Why do I always forget? How do I get to this place? Why am I like this? Time for girl dinner. Forgetting to eat. I know. I can't believe I forgot to eat something. I have to go food shopping.
The vision returns.
The vision.
I come bearing gifts.
Freshly baked gifts?
Freshly baked.
Yes. 3 of Mrs. Duplancy's famous Bakewell puddings.
You are an amusing creature, Thomasina.
What do you mean?
You must think me a scoundrel of the highest order for asking you to undertake such folly. Of course I would have lent you my men either way. I merely desired an excuse to share a cake with you.
Lord Panswick.
I take no pleasure in watching you scurry about Bewley to fulfill my every whim. Or do I?
I do not find this amusing in the slightest. You have no idea what I had to go through to get these for you.
Oh, I do. And that's what I admire about you. Tenacity. Even in the face of something you know to be absurd.
Sneaky
You
little
don't
shit,
give
right?
up, do you?
Never. Though in this case, I ought to have.
Now then, will you share one of these tempting confections with me?
I'm jealous. Well, why not?
Why not?
Splendid! I'm glad the rain doesn't put you off. You like to live a little dangerously, don't you, Thomasina? Let us stroll to the beck.
That sounds nice.
Will rain never hurt anyone. Romance on the Moors. That's got that achievement.
We walked side by side down to the beck, his hand occasionally brushing my own. Despite Lord Panswick's entertaining company, I had an overwhelming feeling that time was being wasted.
Whoops.
We ate those cakes down by the beck, and as he attempted the most charming lines he could muster upon me, I only had one thing on my mind. Father,
Barrow. Oh, yeah.
could he be saved from his suffering?
Cakes. I know, I want cakes so bad.
Was the answer to be found within Hobbs' Barrow? I ached to find out. I didn't even notice the taste of those famous puddings. Seemingly disheartened by my lack of enthusiasm, Lord Panswick soon marched me back toward the ruined chapel.
I'm almost jealous that she's just like, oh yeah, I didn't even notice the taste. I'm just eating.
Chaps, listen up. You're to assist Miss Bateman's excavation tomorrow. What time, Miss Bateman?
Early morning, if you don't mind.
We'll be there whenever you need us, miss.
Hobbs Barrow. On the Bryden estate, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll be there.
Take your tools with you. Miss Bateman will need every assistance we can provide her with.
It's no bother.
Splendid.
Thank you, lads.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you later, my dear.
Thank you, Lord Panswick.
We're finishing up here, miss. See you tomorrow morning, all right?
Certainly. I appreciate your help.
Alright. Now it's getting a little dark
Well,
here.
that's a relief to have my crew assembled for tomorrow.
Lads.
It's getting dark and cold. Time to head back to the plough and furrow.
Alright. Ooh, it's spooky and foggy and oh, there's a light on in that room. I shouldn't be knocking at night, that's so shady, but
No one here.
I think that's Mr. Clancy's house. Could be wrong.
Evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening,
It's supposed to be,
Stanley.
like, music, right?
Your lordship.
Stanley, my good man.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, your lordship?
I've come to wish Miss Bateman good fortune for her grand excavation tomorrow. I'm really rather curious as to what she might turn up.
As am I, your lordship.
An exciting time for Bewley. Wouldn't you agree, Stanley?
Oh, yes, your lordship. Very, very exciting.
My dear,
Man knows the
please,
things he does.
allow me the pleasure of buying you a drink. A welcome antidote to the wind's bite. Wouldn't you say, Stanley?
Yes, indeed, your lordship.
I mean, my brain, I'm like, I'll eat anything right now. Even a glass full of beer. Do we? I feel like one drink equals like 10 in this game. But like one drink, you'll still have a clear head for the next day, typically. It's just one. One pint won't hurt. What do we do? As long as it's not spiked. What if he fucking wants to spike our, I should keep a clear head for tomorrow. Keep all...
No thanks.
Miss Bateman, you're no fun.
I should keep a clear head for tomorrow.
Wait, I just had cake with you,
Good
dude.
thinking. In that case, I shall bid thee the fondest of farewells. May you conquer Hobbs Barrow and find all that you desire.
Thank you, your lordship.
I've reminded my chaps they're to meet you at Hobbs Barrow in the morning.
Thank you again, Lord Panswick.
Till we meet again, faites des beaux rêves.
Ho ho.
Mr. Shoulder.
Your lordship?
One drink always leaves a 10 if you're British. Fair.
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman?
I've recruited the help of some local labourers to help with the excavation.
Marvellous. When do we start?
Crack it down.
Tomorrow morning, first thing.
Wonderful.
Can I count on your assistance?
Of course. I'll meet you here at the Plough and Furrow.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman.
Miss
I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Okay, the way he said your lordship sounded a bit off. Might just be me, but it sounded like he also knows something. I thought that kid, this guy, right, Mr. Shoulder, when he was like...
You've changed your tunes, Stanley. An exciting time for Bewley. I thought you didn't want me to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Well, what can I get you?
I'm fine for now, thank you. I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
Oh, we're not gonna see music? Look, our favorite. He's
𝔬𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫'𝔰.
Arthur?
I've remembered something.
What is it, Arthur?
Not here. Meet me outside, in the alley.
That's also sus. Everyone's
stinking
changelings?
drunk. Let's hear what he has to say.
What's Cyril have to
Hello
say?
again, Cyril.
You're still here? Leave me be, lass.
Fucking ballad.
I'd like to avoid. Maybe she didn't notice that I swapped the herb.
Oh, not worth the risk. Oh, that's the lady. Okay. What's gonna happen if I go to the alley with Arthur?
What is it?
First of all, I must apologise to you. That night we met, when I vanished.
Yes?
Well, there were a man in the loo. A hooded man.
A hooded
He
man?
threatened me with a beating if I told you anything about what I saw.
Oh, Arthur, that's terrible. What did you see?
That's the thing. I hadn't the foggiest idea what he were on about. It was a drink, you see. I'm an embarrassment, Thomasina.
No, you're not, Arthur.
Here's what I need to tell you.
What?
I've remembered what you were on about.
Oh?
I, standing in the woods today, I knew there was something.
Yeah, he was like
I
drifting off in the
waited.
woods.
I concentrated, and it finally came back to me.
Please, you're keeping me in some serious suspense here.
For real.
All right. It were a couple of days before I met you.
She's not gonna believe it because he's drunk. Is he taking a nap right now? Lord Penswick.
Hurry now, Leonard.
Leonard's shoulder.
I'm not as quick as I used to be. This leg is getting worse by the day.
Yes, yes. I'm constantly made aware of your failing health. Do not fear. You said he has promised you the reward of your returned strength.
Aye, and it can't come soon enough.
Are you sure that it must be her blood?
Aye, she's family.
And she gets here in 2 days?
Aye.
We must bring her to the site as soon as she arrives.
No, no, no. Your lordship, with all due respect, we've been through this. We need to ease her into the idea. She will laugh in our faces if we just asked for it.
Who said we would ask?
He told me that she needs to give it willingly.
This little scheme of yours better work, Leonard.
What?
It will, your lordship. We've got the perfect bait.
Wait. Who goes there? Did you hear something? Ah, a moonlight tryst. After something, are you, Mr. Tillett?
Your lordship, let me...
Save your words, you drunken wretch. Off you go, skedaddle. Don't make me ask twice. I do wish you wouldn't spend so much time with that fool. It's beneath a woman of your standard. It's sad, really. That dog urine they serve here has rather pickled the man's brain.
You're being most unfair to him. Mr. Tillett is a nice man.
Come now, come now. I shall bid thee adieu once more, for I do not wish for this to come between us. All the very best wishes for your excavation tomorrow, my dear.
Thanks. I could tether a horse here if I had one. What do you think, girl? How can I make sense of all this?
I would also
I'll be
talk
glad to be
an
back in
animal
London
there.
with a good book once this is all said and done.
I got an achievement for talking to the horse. How could you not talk to the horse, you know? That's fucking sus, though. So, they want our blood?
I see that you come on in with a glint in your eye, taking everything you see, but I know you can't lie.
See, I'm blocking him, but Cyril in the corner, the old man, he's covering his ears. Sorry, I'm blocking them. Maybe I should use my...
I see that the prophecy has come into light. The shift in the atmosphere.
You just talked about a prophecy.
Day fades into night.
What if this is some Wicker Man shit? And they're all in on it. Okay, that's my theory. This is some Wicker Man shit. They're putting her in a Wicker Man-esque thing. Blood. What? It's sus. It's giving. Yeah, that's... I can't tell if it's because there's just a stag behind him or is he transforming? We'll never know. That's... Like, what if... That ambiance you hear in the background sounds like something from Phasmophobia. Oh. There's the goblin again. You're gonna
So, Thomasina, the journal proves I'm telling you the truth, does it not?
It does.
Good. Now listen. I can help him again. We can help him. Together.
How?
All those years ago, your father entered this barrow with the goal of binding me within it. All because the people of Bewley had gotten it into their heads that 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫𝔰 were cause of their plight. I tell you, Thomasina, I were not. Your father botched his incantation, leaving me in this weakened state, stuck in this limbo. As for him, well, you know how he ended up.
This doesn't sound right. Incantations. My father is a man of...
You don't know your father, Thomasina. How old were you? A child of not even 5, 6 years? You need to enter this barrow and undo what your father did. The spell must be undone. Then not only will I regain my strength, but your father will too.
But how do I...
Blood. The truest symbol of life and death. It's the life which flows within you. But it's also death once it escapes.
I don't understand.
Worry not how you'll undo what's been done. When the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do.
What?
Time is short. Your father and I grow weaker by the hour.
What?
Go. Save your father.
It is sus. The third day. Incantamentum. That's fucking sus, yeah. Is that the cat on the chair?
I must undo what has been done. Father, I'm coming.
Herbert, how did you get in
Herbert,
here?
how did you get in here?
Aww. Something's a little queer about this cat. That's the achievement I just got.
It doesn't matter anymore. I've got much more important things to get on with.
You want some milk? I don't have milk.
I've stored a bot. I've hung aside from. I don't wish.
Okay, this.
Jammed shut. The can.
Okay, there's nothing really
A decorative.
here that we need to do.
I've got much more important things.
Alright, focusing on. And that cat was sus at the start too. It fucking was.
Good morning. Stanley?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
Miss Bateman, meet me at my home as soon as you read this. There's no time to waste.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
Alright.
Miss Bateman, I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nowt for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings, Miss Bateman. May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
Yeah, little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you.
Stanley. Why do I feel like we just entered some fucking ass cult
I must
town?
make haste to Mr. Shoulder's residence.
You don't have to go that way? No?
Hello? It's just a toy. It's no use to me.
I bet it's gonna be a hole filled with corpses and wallpaper like in Jeepers Creepers? Potentially.
What a peculiar pickup.
Something. This is suspicious.
Mr. Shoulder!
Is Mr. Shoulder gonna come clean to us about whatever the fuck is going on?
This key is much too small for the lock. I've no desire. No sign of any movement. What's this?
Small box.
A box. It's locked. Mr. Shoulder, I got your note. Explain yourself. Curses. The key fits.
What's in the box?
Another one of these peculiar stones. Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation? There's a note underneath.
My heart is his heart. My light is his light. I just want to do a little something. I'm doing a lot of word jumbles lately, just for fun. I just want to see something. So weird. What in the fuck is going on?
It's just a...
I don't know, maybe you're gonna want that toy sword. I don't know.
The poor thing is beyond help. This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll. It's dead.
Are we gonna die?
Good morning, men. Thank you for braving the weather.
Aye, miss. A little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste.
Worse than death is a foreshadowing.
And so, the excavation of Hobbs Barrow began. Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within. Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth.
Oh my god.
The seal was broken.
The seal was broken?
I couldn't believe my eyes.
I want to see!
Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment longer.
All these flowers.
Flowers? I can't get my head around this.
The Barrow
How could
Queen
they
has breached
possibly
the
grow
barrow.
here? Horace, come see this.
They're gonna fucking
Horace?
seal us inside. Aren't they?
A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find. Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of. Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted.
You got a trowel.
Let's see if I can cut them away. Something has been boarded up here. The boards are held down by 2 large rocks.
What are we gonna find under here?
Iron stakes have been driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have? Perhaps Horace could help me remove these. Chaps? I've been abandoned.
What the fuck? Peace, Everett. Welcome in.
I can't seem to budge the stakes with this.
What do I use the trowel? The trowel again.
A passage! Father, I'm coming.
Oh boy, indeed. You should play the fiddle.
The fiddle and bow. Curses. Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness.
Do the Barrows really look like this? This is so cool. My heart's pounding though.
My lantern went out, for good this time. I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness. With each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation. The odour of that dank soil was somehow unnatural. I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
What?
What is this place? It's as solid as it looks. No. A great stone slab of a door. Well, I could, but I don't have a year to chip through this door. Well, I could.
Trowel?
Well, I could.
What am I supposed to do?
No.
What am I supposed to do? Keep?
That's a peculiar idea.
You know what? You're being rude. Journal?
I can't see how that will... No.
Girl, we got nothing else.
I can't see how that...
I mean, it's not like we can just...
I must push forward. I'm afraid I can't shift it even a hair's breadth.
Girl, we don't have anything.
No, that won't achieve anything useful. That's a peculiar...
I don't know what we're supposed to do here.
I'm afraid I can't shift it even a hair's breadth.
I don't understand. Right? We have letters, a room key, a trowel, a chisel, which we tried, a journal, 3 of these journal stones, a knife, a fiddle, and Mr. Shoulders.
I can't see how...
My heart is his heart, my light is his light.
A great...
And there's nothing over here.
I must push...
We can't push forward, girl.
I'm afraid I can't shift it even a hair's breadth.
I'm supposed to combine something?
That's a peculiar... I can't see... No. Nope. Nope. I can't see... I'm not sure... No, that won't achieve anything useful.
Hey, Bunny! Welcome back! We're stuck right now. We're totally stuck, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wait, what? Panel? Panel!
This stone panel feels firmly affixed.
Panel! We got it. We got something. Didn't see the panel before.
I'm not getting anywhere. The panel is still firmly affixed.
Just kidding.
Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here.
We might need some help. We'll see. How you doing? Are you still in Colorado, Bunny?
Well, the chisel broke, but what have we here? 3 niches have been carved into the stone.
Stones. So Endeavor, my friend flew back to New York today, so I'm alone. Oh, I hope your visit was really nice, though. It looked like you had a really great time. Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad it means you could be here. It's nice to have you. I think I put them in the order I got them.
I'm afraid I can't shift...
Something about, like,
I'm afraid I can't...
I'm just gonna put them in a random order. I already did this, actually. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that was it.
A click?
Okay. Well, fuck.
Incredible.
It's IAWABPACAZ. Maybe? No. Okay, so it's IAWABPACAZ. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're getting this.
Oh my.
Pearl.
The light.
The butt. The void.
Curses. Goodness me. There's nothing Bronze Age about this.
What is it then?
Roman?
Roman.
Ancient Greek?
Purple flames,
this is
though?
something
That would be standing out
else.
to me personally. Like, soil?
The soil feels as hard as rock despite this damp environment. I've broken up the soil. It's loose now.
Oh, we're gonna do with that, but
Beautifully ornate pot. This is the only one with a lid.
what's in it?
It's sealed tight. There's something rattling round inside.
There's a box.
Try as I might, it will not open. There's a
Hey,
small
you're
hole
right.
in the front of the box. A lock, perhaps.
What if our room key also...
The key doesn't fit.
That's what I thought. It would be really weird.
The figure is holding a whip.
And this was holding wheat?
The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat.
A sheaf? I don't know why sheaf sounds so funny.
Curses. No movement there.
Does it have to hold a whip in a sheaf?
No movement there.
Sheaf of wheat? I'm sorry guys, I didn't get the warning for the ad break.
These are all empty. Empty. Ice cold.
Imagine so. What if I give you my fiddle?
No.
You don't want the fiddle? A dead language reveals the path. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me.
I'm not sure what... No. I can't see how...
Oh, I have the pot.
I've collected some water in the pot.
Gonna put the pot with the soil?
There is nothing there to water.
The soil. Creepy room, yeah. Welcome
Try
back
as
to
I
creepy
might,
room.
it will not open.
What are you eating,
There's a
Raffy?
small hole in the front of the box.
So
A lock, perhaps.
I'm so hungry. Is my chisel totally borked?
I can't wedge it open with the knife.
Just break it open with the fucking trowel.
I've had...
Break it open with the letter.
No,
Break it open with the journal.
that's a pic...
Break it open with the fiddle.
I can't see how...
Break it open with the note.
That's a pic...
Break it open with the pot.
I'm not sure... Some situations do call for brute force.
Smack it.
There's something here, made of wood.
A crank?
It looks like a crank handle.
Crank my wank! Alright, can we crank the box open?
It fits in the hole. Let's see if I can turn it.
Crank my wank! Ooh, ramen.
My word.
Ramen.
The box is full of seeds. They glow in a most unnatural manner. Yet I feel compelled to take some.
Yeah, take some. Put the glowing seeds in the soil.
There we are.
Water the soil. It's sweet.
Am I dreaming?
Probably.
The wheat is firmly rooted.
Oh, it's Kniffy. Kniffy it out. Come on.
These roots are
Strong and tight.
I've removed a portion of the root. I'll keep it.
Okay, alright, alright.
I'm almost onto something there. I can't see how that... It fits.
Almost.
The curious length of root is strong yet flexible.
This game is very intuitive.
It's a little crude, but I believe I fashioned a whip.
Oh yeah, we did. This game is very intuitive. I do love it.
It fits.
What in the fuck?
Whatever was once placed here is long gone. Empty. Empty.
She's just chill with being fucking locked in this.
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank. A remarkably accurate depiction for something that must be so ancient. The man is presenting a small, rounded object.
His balls.
Astonishing. An ancient device. It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner. I can't fit my fingers inside. It moves a fraction. Characters. Perhaps Greek in origin?
Is this the dead language that it spoke about?
I can't move. There is a thin... I should take a
Oh, so maybe these are like coins that I have to put in there. I have to find a coin somewhere. Perhaps.
Goodness me.
Herbert?
Herbert? It's Herbert. What madness is this?
I think it's in my journal too.
The statue bears no moving parts or secrets, it would seem.
I see something shiny.
Something is hanging here.
Yeah, grab the thingy.
A writhing mass of serpents carved from stone. On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft. Perhaps a key of some nature.
Cats can get everywhere, that's normal. Non-sus thing. I'm glad we are figuring stuff out.
There is a queer heat emanating from the stone.
Herbert, shut up.
Nothing of note here. A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot. I haven't the faintest idea what it is. I don't wish to touch it.
There's something moving over there. Ah! There's a fucking demon goat under here. What?
It looks like an object could be placed here.
Maybe we love demon goats. But,
In any other circumstance, this beautiful vessel would be one of my greatest finds yet.
How is it just alive here?
It seems meaningless.
Yes, it's
Just an empty pot.
poor thing.
Incredible.
One of them sparkled again.
There's something in its mouth.
Coinses?
A gold coin.
Yes,
There are no
coins.
markings on heads nor tails. A carved bust of a cat.
This
It's
was the
facing
jump.
west. I think this is a bear. It's facing east. A bust of a mighty bull. It's facing southeast.
Hand?
My God! A severed hand is locked in a death grip on the handle. Who did this belong to? The fingers are icy cold.
Ew! Don't touch.
I've managed to pry it off. Should I keep it?
Okay, you just have a severed hand. Hey Eddie, welcome in. Demon goats are usually pretty chill. I mean, yeah, I love goats, so. It's that guy's goat. Oh my god, yeah, what was her name? Edith? It's Black Phillip. It's Black Phillip.
A menacing goat carved from stone. The bust of a dog. It's
Oh.
facing east towards the bear. The bust of an ass. It's facing northwest.
Who the fuck actually calls donkeys an ass?
The bust of an eagle. It's facing north towards the goat. A bust of a mighty bull. It's facing southeast. The bust of an eagle. It's facing northwest towards the dog.
All eyes must face towards the seventh archontic. Okay. 1 second. Philip. Got the coinses. I'm gonna put the coinses in the vessel.
The coin went in. I don't think anything happened.
I've got a slider now.
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks.
Well,
there is a thin slot.
Did I just lose my hands?
That won't fit.
I want to fit in the slot. This in the key?
It's too wide.
The moon on the floor reminds me of the puzzle in Skyrim to get to 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫'𝔰's mom's secret lab. Yeah, that was such a good puzzle. I'm ever so slightly quieter in the game. Oh, good to know. Is that better? Speaking of moons, there's a full moon today. Or I should say tonight. Is there a full moon? You mean a new moon? A new moon, Eddie? There's a new moon tonight. It'll be very dark. Good stuff. Let me turn myself up a little more. Let me just actually, we're gonna save real quick. Can I turn myself up? Or actually, I could turn the game down a smidge. Yeah. Okay. How's that sound? Is that better? I forgot this game is very loud. I've actually never fucked with the settings. I have to look more into more games like this because the stories are wild. They really are. They really are wild. I can also sit closer to my mic a little bit. So my theory didn't work. I thought putting the coin in there would help.
That won't fit. That won't fit.
We want to put more things in the slot? I don't think we need anything from here anymore. Oh.
No, that won't achieve anything useful.
What do you know?
What
Herbert,
on earth are you doing down here, you silly cat? Did you follow me? It looks absolutely starving. It looks
Oh, it's eating the hand! Bones and all. Oh, a coin.
ghastly.
That is ghastly. We got a coin.
A gold coin. There are no markings on heads nor tails.
For which other thing? There it is, yeah. Alright, let's see what this will do for us. Put the coin in the thing. It's 2 coins in this picture.
The coin went in. Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there. The characters are now protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
I have to check that journal. See a penny, pick it up. All day you'll have good luck. A banana. Banana. A banana. How? What the fuck is epsilon? Is that symbol next to it, or? No. Oi. Epsilon symbol? So it's that slanty P, rho, It is that P. Okay, so it's P, zeta, theta is O, E, and then squiggly E. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. There's no... Oh, wait. Row. What was row again? Oh, this. Oh, we got it! It's another moon. And another key?
This must be important.
It looks important. Okay, I just learned some of the Greek alphabet today, and that was a banana, too.
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
Alright. Can I take
I've inserted 2 coins, which seems to have caused a mechanism to stir within the plinth below.
So I can't... Okay, I can't grab the... Okay.
Hmm.
No. Okay, so we have
The small rod is topped with the carved depiction of a coiled serpent. Small indentations and protrusions run along the shaft.
I'd put it in here.
The rod doesn't seem to fit. No. I can't see how... The rod doesn't seem... I can't quite fit my finger inside. The rod doesn't seem to... A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with an Ouroboros.
Is that Heis? I always say Ouroboros. Shaft.
It moves a fraction.
Interesting that one's an Ouroboros, and then a snake, coiled snake. First time you've heard it pronounced that way. Yeah, which way? Ouroboros or Ouroboros?
The small rod is topped with the carved depiction of the Ouroboros. Small indentations and protrusions run along the shaft.
Yes, I always hear Ouroboros. So we have to find more of these, perhaps?
That doesn't fit. That's a I can't see.
Oh, it's like big puzzle time. It's like big hecka-pickin' puzzle time. Oopsie.
That doesn't fit there.
What do you
that doesn't
mean?
fit.
It's literally a moon! What do you mean? Let's see something here. Now look at... Oh.
A delicately carved, writhing mass of serpents, with a key-like appendage emerging from the rear side.
We haven't found a hole for the key yet, right?
It moves a fraction. It moves. It moves. It moves. It moves. It moves. It moves. I can't fit my...
And I can't put this inside it? Oh!
It fits.
I tried to do it, but I thought I did that
I think
before.
I shall leave it in place. Something moved in another room.
What? What?
The statue is well out of reach.
What moved? or black. What moved? Maybe there's more we still have to do? I'm gonna check that journal again. Okay, we did that. All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic. What's an Archontic? I'm gonna look that up. I've never heard that word before. Or is it Archontic? Or a Gnostic set that existed in Palestine, Syria, and Armenia, who arose towards the mid-4th century CE. Principalities or rulers? Rulers, okay. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated.
It appears this section does not move.
Something clicked. But
I've
what?
inserted.
What clicked somewhere? Oh!
Goodness me. I don't know why, but I really don't want to put my hand in there.
That's one serpent. So there's another serpent somewhere else. So I have to move this one around now. Oh! I got another click. Am I doing it wrong?
There is a queer heat emanating from the stone. The statue is well out of reach. The statue is well...
Something clicked. What the fuck clicked? We got it.
What in God's name? What's this?
What is... Another moon.
A piece of stone carved into the
There's
shape
two
of
of
a
these
crescent
now.
moon. It must be important.
She's becoming religious. She is. She's to come out of this like obsessed with like going on ayahuasca journeys and claiming she, I don't know. You know what I'm talking. You know what kind of person I'm thinking I'm talking about.
There is a queer heat. The statue bears no moving.
So we got another moon, but what do I do with it? What do I fucking do with it?
That doesn't fit there.
What do you mean?
That doesn't fit.
What do you mean? It's literally a...
It
I
fits.
did that before.
The fragment is in.
You happy now?
I shan't go near it.
But it's all good now.
It looks like an object. It looks like an object.
Oh. Oh, I have to be specific.
It looks like an object.
I see now. Okay. Okay. I was clicking sloppily. Makes sense now.
Whatever was what.
Was... I can't, okay. So this is the last puzzle room. In all, there's 7... I wonder if they all have to be pointing
A menacing
towards...
goat carved from stone.
Because the goat's there, right? Like...
A bust of a mighty bull. It's facing...
Let's see. Bunny, this is giving forewarned.
This crank is jammed. It won't budge. An ancient crank emerges from a mechanism within the wall. The bust of a dog. It's facing east to... A carved bust of a cat. It's facing west.
My thought is making them all face...
A bust of a mighty bull. It's facing northwest towards the goat.
That's what I want.
I think this is a bear. It's facing northeast. I think this is a bear. It's facing west towards the dog. The bust of an ass. It's facing northwest.
I can't move that one.
This crank is jammed. It won't budge. The bust of an ass. It's facing northwest.
Do they all need to face southwest?
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫'𝔰.
𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫? I wish I could be a cute little mummy and help you out. I know! Just do a little pointing thing. 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫𝔰.
The bust of an ass. It's facing northwest. I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫.
The 7 archons and the 7 demons of... So number 7 was... Luna. Worshipped a complex hierarchy of 7 animal-shaped demons, each symbolizing different aspects of the physical and spiritual world. These demons were Michael, a lion, Soriel, a bull, Raphael, a hissing serpent, Gabriel, an eagle, 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫𝔰, a lion again, Louth, a serpent, Sabaoth, that one's a little, another bull, Eleos, an eagle, Baoth, a bear, Erathos, a dog, and Onoel, or Barath, whatever she just said, the donkey. How do you know which one's the 7th one?
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. V-I-I Roman numerals.
That's 7. So they all have to face him, but I can't get this one to work.
There's an inscription. This crank is...
It's jammed?
I can't get it on... I can't get it...
Oh, there's that grease outside. No, not the... Oh, yes.
I've scooped some of the greasy substance into the pot.
I want a bust of an ass. Me too. For real.
The greasy substance could act as a lubricant here.
Yes, it can. You want a pet snake one day? Kudos.
Voila. The bust of an ass. It's facing southwest.
Need it to face northeast. South. Southeast. East. Oh, we got it! We got it! Okay. Figured the goat, right? The goat outside.
Something has emerged from within the bust.
The last fragment! And
a curious
eye.
Object. I'll keep it.
Indeed. It's for the panel. Let's do this! Yeah, I'm liking these puzzles. They're very fun.
It fits.
Ah! Okay.
Oh, it's gone.
What? Kind of already miss him. A page?
What have we here? This is my father's handwriting. A page torn from his journal?
Samuel's hand was ripped clean off by an unseen force, and it was now eaten by Herbert. There was so much blood, it remains to be seen if 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫 was the perpetrator of this shocking act. Who's 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫? He's a sturdy lad and he'll live, but he is shaken. I am shaken. Mr. Shoulder, however, seems very keen to push on. The man is positively chipper. He's right, though. We do have a job to do, and by Jove, we will get it done.
𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫.
𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫? I'm gonna look up 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫. Learning a lot right now. But I like that. In Germanic mythology, 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫 was the national god of the Saxons. He is sometimes identified with either Tiwaz or Fraujas. Worshipped by the Saxons, identical with either Woden or Thunar, but apparently of equal importance with them. He's a god.
That is well out of my reach. That is well out of my reach.
Niche.
A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab. Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means. It's very heavy. Empty. Empty.
By Jove. Oh!
Try as I might, I cannot pry it open. It looks like something could be mounted here.
Another horn, perhaps? Wait, can we read this journal page? Oh, we do. We did.
That doesn't fit. Try as I...
So
it's been smashed to smithereens. Empty.
Serpent's head?
I can't remove it. I can't remove it.
Soil.
The soil has hardened into a thick casing. A goat has been buried here. How gruesome. A horn has broken away from the skull. I'll take it.
Okay. Put the horn on the coconut. Did I misclick again?
The horn fits perfectly, as if by design. Try as I might. No movement there. The eye seems somewhat loose in its socket. No movement there. Try as I...
Thought I had that. Okay. I didn't. Horned bust key. The eye's still moving.
If I can just wedge the knife under here... Got it.
Eyeball. Okay, we have an eyeball and some other shit.
A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab.
Like for an eyeball? Why is it bloody? Ah!
Remarkable. A keyhole. There's a key. I'll take it.
Tomb key?
The key doesn't seem to fit. The key fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me. That's not moving an inch. Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means. That is well out of my reach. That is well... The recess bears no more treasure. I need to find a way forward. It's no use going back. That is well out... That's not moving an inch. It's very... No. No.
Why do we have this fiddle? Something opened above us, but I can't... haven't I clicked on it?
I need to find... Is that blood?
Oh.
Perhaps I can find a key for this.
Oh, we have a key for it.
It fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
What's up with this far above me?
What a horrific racket. It is well out of reach. That's not moving an inch. No, that's not it. 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫𝔰? I have no idea what it means. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
Oh my god, it's literally on the... It's right there in front of me. The cats were throwing me off because they're fucking off key. Right. I was gonna say something but didn't. Yeah.
It's all
just hogwash.
Is this all in my head?
What is happening? They're about to fuck you up. They were. I got goosebumps from that.
It's too high up to touch. The plaque is inscribed with Latin text. My father understood the language well. I'm afraid I don't. It says...
Quia tu es luna, 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫'𝔰 que ego locuta sum sequitur verba oris me ostende mihi. Moon, star. Hey Google Translate. I don't know Latin either. Detect. Because you are moon, a guide to the stars, listen to what I have spoken, follow the words of my mouth, and show me. Supposedly is what it says.
I wandered through those squalid tunnels for what felt like hours, only to end up back where I started.
Ah, okay. Luna. Ah! What? Father.
Father?
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull!
Oh, Dad! Oh, no. Put her head back on. What?
This is my father's handwriting.
My initial suspicions are proving to be true. We are not dealing with a mere folk goblin, conjured up in the minds of farmers on which to blame their failures. 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔢𝔫 may dwell here, but he is not alone. I think back to all I have studied, all I have learned. Everything points to the possibility of a much more malign influence. Something long forgotten stirs within its bleak place, something dark, something monstrous longs for attention. I have prepared the tablet. I will put an end to this. But he failed.
I don't understand. What is this tablet he keeps referring to?
We have stars.
Three, two, one. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina. Come. Are you ready for your first excavation?
Father!
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
Can you hear me, Father? Is it really you?
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck!
It was over here last time.
Thomasina, a true archaeologist, uses the tools of her trade.
Where's the trowel? Here it is.
I remember this.
And it was right here. It might be different now.
Nothing.
Being an archaeologist does look kind of fun.
Nothing.
This one.
Oh, the wretched smell.
Is that a cat? Is that a dead cat?
What is the meaning of this? Father?
Listen to what I have spoken, ears.
Mother?
Thomasina, is that you?
Father, it is. It's me.
My dear, sweet little bird. I'm so very dreadfully hot. Please remove these covers. They suffocate me so.
Father, you can talk again.
And I've got so much to ask you. So much to tell you. But please, first, the covers.
I have a feeling it's gonna be something really creepy. That's what I thought. Yeah. It's like the vibe it was giving.
Father,
it was
your
giving
body.
that.
Oh, my dear, clever girl. You're so close now. How good it is to finally speak with you again.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
But
don't worry. It will all be fine soon. You're close to the end, little bird.
Something horrible is happening. Follow the words of my mouth. Oh no, did I go the wrong way? No, it saved the game. It all ends here? I'm getting goose. I'm covered in fucking goosebumps. Covered in them. We're gonna die in here, girl. What does that fucking say up there? I can't see? Oh, good.
my God.
Chicken head, human body, snake legs. This is good stuff indeed.
Father,
the
this
dad looks
ends
gross.
now.
She's so brave. She's so brave. She's not afraid.
There's something here, in the soil.
She's gonna poop herself. The
A
tablet.
Made of lead. There's an inscription scratched into it. Aliges daemonium incantamentum. With mine blood shall thou be bound to the earth, and only with mine blood shall thou be freed. Is this what 𝔖𝔦𝔯𝔰 was referring to? My father wrote this?
I don't know about that.
I know what I need to do.
I know what I have to do. be a chicken guy coming out. We just released a giant chicken serpent man. Is that us? That's us. Please let us see, please.
I can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber. How does one even attempt to describe the indescribable? The vision before me defied all logical explanation.
I want to see.
All my efforts to do so have fallen on deaf ears, merely providing a chance to be mocked, pitied, and dismissed as mentally unsound. I dare not commit that unfathomable glimpse to paper, but it was real, Mother. He is real.
He is real.
Not an imaginary terror, but a demon, a god, brought to life.
And sealed so many times over.
I turned and ran, striving to somehow make my way out of that accursed Barrow alive, inspirited by the hope that my squalid deed had freed Father from his plight. Speechless voices whispered to me in unknown tongues that grew louder with every step.
Oh my God.
Suddenly, there was light.
You little shit. What'd you lie to us
I
about?
saw him too. That night I saved your father.
Wait, what?
Ever since then, I've felt his corruption growing within me. It grew stronger and stronger as he raged against the incantation that bound him beneath the soil. I fought him with all my might, tried hard to bury him in the corners of my mind. Oh, Thomasina, how I tried, but I could deny him no longer. I became now but an instrument. His voice became my own. I deceived you. I'm sorry. I am his now. Soon we'll all be his. Hail Abraxas Rex.
Andreas Rex?
Well, I say, she's done it, Leonard.
Your lordship, I believe she has.
Yeah, we just got smitten in
My dear Miss
Are we dead?
Bateman, there is a god about whom you know nothing, because men have forgotten him. We call him by his name, Abraxas.
Welcome back, Master. Come, Leonard. We must await him at the chapel.
Aye, only there shall he be complete.
We're walking? The seventh day, Vindicta.
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time.
Is that all
Terrible
better?
weather this evening, is it not?
How the
Nurse
game
Blaketon
started.
has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see. A bit of rain won't kill me, will it? You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper.
It worked? We just unleashed a terrible...
You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside.
I would love to.
You'll catch your death out here.
We're a demon now. can only click on this urn. And now Father.
Ah, Mr. Kemp. Welcome.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light. We've a full house for today's sermon. You'd best take your seat.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light, Mr. Long.
You have made an Eden here, your lordship.
He's a
We are
cult
ever so
leader.
thankful to you.
I assure you, Mr. Long, this is only the beginning.
What?
Please, join the others inside.
My heart is his heart.
And my light is his light, dear Leonard. How are you feeling?
Fit as a fiddle.
So menacing. Just your normal cult, you know. Oh, the purple glow! And what, we're just walking around possessed?
And now I sit in this dismal room, day after day, year after year, imprisoned and committed with seemingly little hope of redemption. You have chosen not to visit me, and I understand that, I do. Indeed, I've had but one visitor, Arthur Tillett. He comes to see me once or twice a year.
Arthur!
A loyal and decent man who tried in vain to warn me of the wicked plot concocted by Lord Panswick and Mr. Shoulder. Thankfully, Midland Railway accepted his transfer request. He and his wife were able to leave that damnable village several weeks after my excavation. It feels like an age has passed since that fateful night at Ticehurst House. But finally, you have my full account. I thought I knew my father. As I look back on my childhood memories, I can only conclude that it was his wish to protect me from the true nature of his endeavours. But why didn't you tell me the truth, especially after what happened to him at Hobbs Barrow?
I know, I wish we got to see
Why
the
did you
monster
allow me to
too.
grow up idolizing a man who didn't exist? I did not kill father. It was he that guided my hand. I was in thrall to that most malevolent force, Abraxas. I beg you to understand. He has had his revenge, but I know he will return. Where is he now? What more is he capable of? I only wanted to save my father.
Using our imagination makes it more creepier, for sure. For sure. A nice little raven there.
Oh, Mother, what have I done? Forgive me.
Wow. What a twist. An uncertain future. It's the last achievement I just got there. So that was amazing. Music, the machine, the demon? What? Oh my god. I've been thinking we're actually gonna finish it. Oh my god, today, but that last part was very intuitive. Hey, Cystic. Great game. A bop again. It's a good bop. Yeah, that was a really great game. So Raven, if you're watching this VOD, thank you for gifting this to me. Yeah, it's got the vibes. Oh, this was backed up on Patreon at one point. Cool. K. I love just K. Ncool16. Gotta love it. Love seeing everyone's usernames. Hobo. Additional thanks. Yeah, that was great. It definitely scratched my itch. Perfect game to play before we begin. Fest. Didn't have this one yet, but wow, I love this. Yeah, this is a cool one, right? It's like synth orchestra. Very cool. Wow. That's my bop right there. Did it save my game? I didn't save my game. Very fucking cool though. Dang. Dang, and actually just in time. So, wow, that was really, really fucking cool. I really, really like that.